If you use these 3 phrases during the beginning of most of your calls or most of your first interactions with your customers, you are going to transform the experience that both you and your customer have. Are you ready? Phrase number 1, you're in luck. Say that out loud.
You're in luck.
Say it again.
You're in luck.
One more time and it's yours.
You're in luck.
Phrase number 2, you've found the right person. Repeat that.
You found the right person.
Repeat it again.
You've come to the right person.
Say it one more time and it's yours.
You found the right person.
And phrase number 3, what's your name? Say that out loud.
What's your name?
Say it again.
What's your name?
Say it again.
What's your name?
So let's go over each one of those phrases and how powerful they are and how they can totally transform the experience that you have with every single customer if you consciously use them more and more and more. Number 1, you're in luck. When you tell a customer you're in luck, there are a million different ways to use that. I mean, if you're coming to me with bad news and you say, oh, Dan, I've just been passed around from person to person all day long. Do not tell me that you're going to transfer me to somebody else. I could say to you, Mrs. Olson, you're in luck. You have found the right person. I would never do that to you. I'm going to stick with you until we solve this, you and me together. Are you ready? I've got you. Okay? Let me get started. In that quick little conversation, I told her she was in luck, she found the right person, and I used her name. Off the bat, anytime you can tell somebody, you're in luck. Of course you don't want to tell somebody, oh, you're in luck. You don't have to buy any more cat food because your cat is dead. Or if I'm seeing you in person, hey, you're in luck. Do you know what's going on today? We are having our annual sale and you're going to get 25% off of whatever you came in here to get. So tell me about that. What brought you into our store today? And the phrase, you found the right person, you can't overuse that. Now, you might be the very first person, the front line of handling maybe customer complaints, and you will never be the one to solve it. That doesn't matter. You're the right person. You're going to be the one who will shepherd them to where they need to go, who will not just treat them as a number, who will not just dismiss them as a problem. You will be the one who changes everything. They have found the right person. You care. You're present in the moment. They are in luck. They found the right person. Tell people that. And of course, if they're upset, they're having a bad time, it's not, I understand how you feel. I don't understand how you feel.
I feel.
Remember, that's a danger phrase. But I do understand the chain of events that have led you to feel the way that you currently feel, although I can't relate.
That's right, you show. Hey.
Because it is only you who has ever felt so deeply. But I'm not going to say all of that. I will just summarize that with I can understand why you'd be so upset by that. Now, the third phrase, what's your name? One of the top things that I see people do that just sabotages their day, sabotages their workload, sabotages their own successes. They don't properly use people's names. And the reason they don't properly use them is because they really don't care. They don't see the power that the name will bring them if they use it correctly. If I were to ask you at the beginning of a conversation, who am I speaking with? Or if I'm in person, what's your name? Even if they're angry, can you tell me your name? What's your first name? When people say, I'm Bob. Bob, my name is Dan. And now that that's happened, when I have put a name now to the face that you were about to yell at, if it's on the telephone, when I have put a name to the person that you were about to treat as though they were not a person and say, my name's Dan O'Connor, and I know this has been really frustrating for you. If you can just give me a chance, I know that I can get you back on track in the next 5 minutes. Will you give me that chance? I might want to use the phrase, if you can just give me a chance. That's coming along a little bit later when we deal more with difficult people. But if you have just a simple set of phrases that you always include because they're core, phrases such as, what's your name? Then I can take your name and say something like, Bob, is it? All right, Bob. Now I've said it twice. The next time I say it, it's magic. When somebody hears you say their name 3 times in a natural way, like with anyone else, Tom, you know what I mean, Tom? Tom, I think I have the solution for you. When you use somebody's name naturally, it creates a connection that most people don't have very frequently. I mean, most people don't have a personal emotional connection very often at all. By mastering the art of using people's names immediately, you will not only have fewer problems and difficult customers, you will be able to breeze through more of your interactions, but you will be that blessing that maybe you have been waiting for. So that said, let's get into some more things that are crucial during the greeting, because remember, during the first 30 seconds of you meeting a customer, that's where they're going to decide so many things. The number one thing they're going to decide is, how is this going to go? So let's talk about that.